Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Reacts video here, reacting to another episode of 1899, the new Netflix series from the makers of Dark. 2 episodes in, and my brain hurts. There's so much going on. It's a very interesting show. A comment left saying that feels like the most perfect way to describe it. It's just very interesting. There's a lot going on, a lot to keep track with. It was mentioned in the comments as well to do this, so I'm going to do it from here on out, going with the original version of all the languages rather than just the dubbed English version, because fair points were made. Part of the show is obviously that they don't all speak the same language, so sometimes they don't understand each other, which is fair. So yes, going with the all language version from here on out. And so without further ado, let's just jump into it, shall we? With episode 3 of 1899, The Fog. The traditional opening, someone having a nightmare. This time, oh god, I'm still lost on names for this time. Her having a nightmare where she's trapped. She feels like she's drowning, which can obviously link to her. She's obviously trapped in this facade she's playing that she's not having a fun time with. She feels stuck. She feels like it's killing her. And then the vortex with once again the pyramid out and the wake up to a. That's how it's starting every episode. All linking to the characters. Fair.
Ah, there you are. Your mother and I were just discussing the shipping turnaround. With every calamity comes opportunity.
I mean, her plan at the moment is to pimp her out to the French guy, isn't it? Oh, poor. I don't want to say Lingy in case it's not her, but poor her, man. Her mother obviously just wants to do what's best, and it's hard to know what to do what's best at points. She's very scared for her daughter, probably right now, for this very scary rich lady in the green and black dress. Won't argue that getting on this damn ship's definitely a mistake for everybody on board. A very dire situation, especially for her, right now about to be pimped out.
Ada? Ada!
Oh, he's just worried. You know, last time he saw his little sister, he shouted her and he told her to go away. Now she hasn't been seen, he's worried, he's scared, he's concerned, and as he should be because she's dead. R.I.P. Ada. R.I.P. You were a good one.
There's no sign of bruising. Skin is unbroken, bones intact. No discoloration in the throat. Looks like natural causes to me. Possible stroke or heart attack.
I've met her 2 days ago in 3rd class. She looked healthy. There was nothing wrong with her.
Yeah, like, you know, old man doctor here, he doesn't really care. He just wants to get out onto the boat again, you know, enjoy some lunch or something. He's, you know, nothing suspicious about it. I don't know what random stranger, Daniel I think his name was, did. But yeah, she was healthy. And it's not often, I would say, that, how would you say she is? 8, 9? Less than 10 she's got to be. A year-old has a stroke or a heart attack.
And that's why I think it's a mistake for women to venture into the field of medicine. They're too attached to their emotions to ever clearly perceive the facts at hand.
Okay, sure. Her, I mean, she looked pretty healthy to me. Yeah, you would say that, woman, wouldn't ya? God. Jesus Christ. 1899.
Ever heard of Darwin? Survival of the fittest? It's the process of natural selection and a way for God to clean out the bad seeds. Now, if I can finish my breakfast.
Like I was saying, he just wants to get back on the ship and eat. Christ. Gives his diagnosis. Says it says women shouldn't practice medicine because they're too emotional. And then says this little girl died because that's just natural selection at this point. Get rid of the bad seeds. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting him to say. What a prick.
You met her. Ihr behaltet das für euch. Sollten wir nicht der Familie Bescheid geben?
Befehl gegeben haben, die Geschwindigkeit zu drosseln.
You should, yes, you should tell the family. You shouldn't just leave them worrying about where she is. You should probably let them know that she has been found, and give them the chance to mourn, perhaps, instead of worrying and hoping that she's alive somewhere. And the captain has so much going on, hasn't he? All of this, everything with the Prometheus, and now the ship is slowing down speed. They did have limited coal, so this is not going well.
Wir hatten klare Sicht. Und dann, von einer Sekunde auf die nächste, das hier.
The fog. God, it is very foggy, isn't it? I'll just say right now, because of the subtitles with the all language version, this episode's kind of like a trial, I guess. And then my little camera here in the bottom right, hello. If I have to change the size or anything so it's not blocking any of the subtitles, then I will do that. Okay? So just bear with me. I did a little trial on episode 2, just going through it, seeing kind of how it fit, and everything seems to be okay, so hopefully it will be. Fingers crossed. Very foggy, yes.
Zuerst die Kompasse und jetzt der Nebel. Wir können nicht mehr navigieren. Was sollen wir tun?
Wir bleiben auf Position. Warten, bis der Nebel sich gelichtet hat.
Nothing else she can do. We don't have the compasses to navigate, and we can't see where we're going, so what else is there to do but just sit to wait for the fog to go? You know? There's literally the only option available other than just blindly sailing, which you shouldn't do.
I need to show you something.
Es ist ein Fehler. Genau wie jede Entscheidung, die er bis jetzt getroffen hat. Wir haben unseren Kurs verlassen, das Schiff umgedreht. Er ist vollkommen verrückt geworden.
His three mates here, his three first mates or whatever. The mutiny trio, we'll call them. All they seem to be doing at the moment is just talking about mutiny, talking about how bad the captain is, how he's got to be gone, you know. And the captain is making some wild choices that you can kind of understand, but at the same time is peeing people off and could very well lead to that mutiny that you don't really want, do you?
This ribbon belonged to my daughter. I found it on the Prometheus.
Although the captain's like really opening up to Mora. He opened up to her about the letter he got. He opened up to her about the ribbon now. It's nice. Get off your chest. You got so much on your back, mate. You get some of it off. You know, so Mora could, open up to you a little bit. She got the same, pretty much the same letter, didn't she, from the Prometheus and that from her brother. Be nice if she could open up a little, return the favour a little bit for the captain.
She's dead. So are her sisters and my wife. They died in a fire almost 2 years ago. But yesterday, I saw Nina. How is that possible? Can we see things that aren't there and still believe they're real?
Our brain isn't always entirely reliable. Everything that we see and feel and hear are the result of electrical impulses. Sometimes we misinterpret those impulses.
Yeah, you could just hallucinate. You could just be hallucinating. You've got a lot of stress going on, you know, and it could be weird things. God knows what's going on at Prometheus and everything. A lot of weird things are going on. But, yeah, you very easily could have just hallucinated it all. There'd be a lot to hallucinate, but you could, especially just seeing her. Very easy. Very possible.
Am I mad? Or do you see what I see? I know the ship inside out. This is not supposed to be here.
Opening up about everything, isn't he? Even a secret bloody passageway you found under his bed with that same symbol on it. God, he's opening up to it. He's opening up everything with Mora right now. There's a sharing session going on. Or just a very one-sided one, but...
The ship company. I believe they're trying to hide something. Whatever happened on the Prometheus, the captain must have written it down. I'm going back to find the logbook.
I'm coming with you.
Very unsurprising, of course you're going back, aren't you? I guess it makes sense. The captain probably would have written it down. You want to see that logbook. It's dangerous. It's very risky. But you gotta do what you gotta do. There's so many unexplained questions that they will drive you mad if you don't get answers. So, gotta do whatever it takes to get those answers.
Hvorfor har skip? Ingen forteller oss noe som helst. De har det i framtida vår. Og nå bryr de seg ikke engang om at en av oss er borte. Ikke bønnen. Elias. Vi er nødt til å finne Ada. There's any button.
Anchor here is really going for, isn't he? He's not having a nice time. You know, them sailing the boat back home instead of to America, Ada being missing, all this pressure from all sides. His wife says it's just pray, they'll solve it. You know, the daughter, she wants to actually go look for her. And he is just in the middle once again between all of this, just stress after stress. Poor guy. Poor Anchor.
Andres, Liam Hall Bangting Minga. Lie down. I need to see if you're clean.
This is wildly uncomfortable. Oh, her forcing her to strip down, and then making her lay in the bed so she can check that she's clean, whilst making bloody small talk. Like, God, please, let's not make small talk right now like we're friends whilst you do this.
This might hurt a little. Interesting. Are you still a virgin, considering you're meant to be one of my best girls? I find that very surprising. Stop. I don't like to be deceived, but I do like to be surprised. You truly are a rare bird, aren't you? And rarity has value. All the more now. I hope you knew what this job was when you took the other girl's place. You ready to date?
Ugh. The bloody smile she got on her face when she said, "Oh, you're a virgin." Just thinking the dollar signs go up that she can charge that French guy. Ugh. Ugh. Killer, Lingy. Killer. I won't blame you. I won't blame you. Middle of the scene, no, you know. People fall overboard all the time. All the time.
Wir können das Schiff nicht wieder verlassen. Die Leute wollen wissen, was hier los ist. Verdammt nochmal. Ich will wissen, was hier los ist. Dieser Junge, warum spricht er nicht?
Wir sollten die Prometheus zurücklassen. Lass das Boot runter.
Once again, doesn't know what I have to say. Just ignoring it. You know? I mean, they're fair enough in their concern. There's something wrong with that ship. And the captain, you know, the boat's parked. Now it turned around. Now it's parked. The captain leaves the ship again. It's a lot of concern for everyone aboard. Also, the question about the boy. I probably wouldn't leave the boy alone on the ship without the captain or Mora there, because, I mean, there's a lot of people who might really want answers from that boy. And I personally wouldn't leave him alone. I wouldn't do it.
Ist ein versoffenes Wrack. Und du weißt es. Wir müssen was machen.
That guy, still jealous that Jerome got picked to go on promotion instead of him. Really going for the mutiny. And the captain is drinking a lot, isn't he? He's got a lot going on. He's trying to do it. He's dealing with it through drink, which not the best idea, but hey ho. Trying to get the first mateman here to get on board with a mutiny. You get him on board with a mutiny, everyone else follows, don't they? He's tapped in the secret code for unlimited lives, you know, up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. God, little... God, yeah, that came through on the thing. Maybe from somewhere else, that code. And I mean, it activated something. Those were encouraging sounds. That kid in his damn pyramid. I thought he was perfectly timing it to hide because he could feel someone coming. But by the sound of it, under Mora's bed is also like what's under the captain's bed, like the trapdoor, the secret trapdoor. And he's just grabbed his pyramid and he's headed down there. What is down there? What is down there?
呢啲就係你想要嘅生活，你想要嘅自由。你一直都想保護你，想你有更好嘅生活。
更好嘅生活？你淨係識得韞住我咋？次次啲男人上船嚟揾我哋，咁同坐監有咩分別啊？
以前至少你唔使出賣自己。
有咩大不了啫？我睇你做都睇到見慣見熟啦。
你咁樣做翻唔到轉頭㗎。靈兒。
A mother scared for her daughter, worrying about her daughter. Lingy, obviously also angry, you know, like that nightmare she had at the beginning, that, you know, the fear of being trapped, being in that box, stuck, unable to get out. It's a lot. It's a lot. You can kind of see it both sides. The mother just wants to protect her, but Lingy wants to be free as well. I know you want to hide from your mother, Lingy, but I wouldn't do that. That looks like a very claustrophobic environment inside that small box. I mean, it sounds like you were used to that, but I wouldn't.
靈兒，你殺死咗佢。 你落咗幾多俾佢飲啊？
我淨係想佢瞓着啫。
過嚟幫我手，我哋要移走佢。
So is this what they were running from when they were going to America? You know, and associating and working for green and black dresses. They'll please give me a name. They probably have. I just can't remember it. I really do need that cheat sheet with names. Oh, is the only way away. Everyone really is running from something, isn't there? Everyone on this damn boat.
停啊！放我出嚟啊！
Co się stało? Już dobrze.
Cheers, Oleg. Thanks, she was going through it in there. So thank God for you. Shout out Oleg. Great guy. Great guy. Helped on the Prometheus. Shoveling the coal down there, helping the captain. Oleg, top G. Top G, my man.
Zimno ci? Brudne. Oleg.
Lingi.
Znam lepszą kryjówkę.
Proper gentleman. It's cold. Here's my coat. Sorry it's dirty. You know, tell her name, try and calm her down. You hear someone calling for her. You can see she's scared, so you offer to help her hide. I know a better hiding place. What a man. Shout out Oleg. Shout out Oleg. Hashtag make Oleg captain, okay? Oleg will guide us forward. I have faith.
Og nå har den gutten som de brakte om bord, skulle han og alle passasjerer fremdeles være i live?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Ein bisschen.
Wir haben deine Schwester gefunden.
The right thing. I'm glad we're finally telling them. God, they're just down there worrying, hoping they can find her. And all that stress. You know? And it's just delaying the inevitable. So thank God, someone. Okay, okay. I got some issues with you, mate, but thank God you've come down and actually told them.
Hvem har gjort det her?
Ein Arzt hat sie untersucht. Weiß nicht, was genau passiert ist.
Fair that she's mad. You would be. You know, jumping to who did this because, yeah. I still don't know my age. 8 to 10-year-old girls usually don't just die. You know, they don't just randomly die, usually. So, going for, you know, immediately, who did this? Fair enough. Off to help, but deeply personal thing, yeah. Cradling her now deceased sister to carry her down to her family. Fair enough wanting to do that. Fair enough. Hard, but fair enough wanting to do that on your own.
Esa cicatriz que tienes en la cara, ¿cómo te lo hiciste? Todos llevamos máscaras. Mostramos una imagen perfecta por fuera. A mí me obligaron a esconder quién soy toda mi vida. Pero tú no te puedes esconder. Todo el mundo te ve tal y como eres.
Is that why you're so into the scar? God, he didn't. Angel, he didn't really wait around, did he? Little stroke of the scar, right into the pants. Poor credence. God. I will just say one note on the all language version. In the English, for the English dub, Angel's voice was I don't know what anyone else thought. I thought Angel's voice was the most very uncanny valley, I would say. It would come out of his mouth and I was just like, huh? All the voices. So his normal voice makes a lot more sense. Okay. that's what I'll say on that, whilst he touches up Crescents here. Sorry, Crescents. You don't even know your sister's dead. Not going well for you, mate. Sorry.
No me digas que no te gusta.
So aggressive with the gates, Jesus Christ. the door opener is right next to there. They could open this, but they're much enjoying the old rug and tug through the gate. Oh, God. Okay.
The logbook. It should be here.
Considering the state of the ship, the logbook being destroyed or not being there at all shouldn't be too shocking. I'll be honest with you, Cap. It should not be surprising.
That's one here as well.
Give me a hand.
Do you see anything?
Mora having She's seen something. She looks like she's seen a ghost down there. It's so pristine down there. It's maybe especially in contrast to the Prometheus and the state that's in, how pristine the black tiles are there. It's just very unnerving. Unnerving is the word I'll use. Boy was up to something down there with the pyramid. He's done whatever he wanted to do. God knows. What do pyramids mean? Oh, these pyramids are going to drive me insane. What do they mean? Okay, lovely bit of clarification there. That the green bugs aren't manually unlocking doors. They just enter the room and that magically unlocks the door, which actually doesn't clarify anything at all. But, I mean, it clarifies that the bugs aren't literally going in, climbing up and unlocking the door. Which is something, I guess.
Did you find it?
Once again, does not clarify anything. About it gives more questions, if anything. The beetle likes the boy as well. Of course it does. Did you find it? No. What's he looking for? What is he trying to find? I assume if he thought it would be under Moira's bed in this trapdoor type thing, but... What's he looking for? What are they looking for? What are they here for? Who is he? Who is the boy? So many questions, this show. So many questions.
The tiled shaft down there doesn't make sense. They put in the new communication system and they refurbished everything. This side, the triangle, it's the ship company's symbol. They clearly put this here.
Okay, thanks for clarifying. I didn't wonder what the triangle was. It is just the ship company symbol. Which is also why I assume you both think that is from the Prometheus because it had that symbol on it. That was the ship. But, what? Yeah, that's the question. Why did they build these giant tiled tunnels under the hidden under the beds with their signature on the door? Why?
Wiem, że to nie jest... A jak jesteś głodna, to ja mogę coś... To poczekaj tutaj. Ja zaraz przyjdę.
So nice. Bringing her here, which is a good place as long as she doesn't get caught. You know, it's quiet. It's very box-shaped, which you might not like, but it is quiet. It's peaceful. It's away from everyone. You know, Mother and Green and Dressed Lady probably won't find her here. Good. You know, and obviously knowing that she can't understand you. Just going to get food just in case. Just in case she's hungry. You don't know how long since she's last ate. And now that's a gentleman. He's going to get her food. Of course he is. Okay, so Linyi's not having a fun time right now, we'll put it lightly. The fog. She's just hallucinating again. She's dreaming. She's not having a great time. She's tripping out. And having this, once again, stuck in this particular memory, I'll assume this is the girl who was meant to be on the boat whose place she took. Does she kill her? Is this the person she killed in the box and the nightmare earlier? Maybe. Could be. Not having a good time though. Oh, like, get back, please. Get back with the nice bread. The good bread, please.
我已經同班姊妹講咗再見。我仲有樣嘢想俾你睇下。佢哋話我遲啲會有多幾套片喺英格蘭等上船去美國之前，仲會教我講日文。你唔戥我開心咩？點解又再係咁嘅？你講緊咩啊？你係咪飲咗？你俾我飲㗎喎。你頭先唔會㗎，唔會有再係咁㗎。
Memory she hates of her hurting her friend to steal her place. Oh, watching her die. This is like purgatory, isn't it? Essentially, just stuck forever replaying this memory in your head again and again and again, haunted by the guilt of your decision.
Co się stało?
我做咗一件好錯嘅事，全部都係假嘅。
All need someone like Oleg, don't we? You know, can't understand her, but pouring her heart out, still haunted by this decision she made. She just needs a bit of comfort. Hug from Oleg. Like, oh, I'd love a hug from Oleg. Seems nice. What a nice man. Shout out Oleg.
Kerberos.
Kratos is taking this well, isn't he? God. I mean, yeah, he's probably angry at the world. Probably angry at himself. You know? Maybe blaming himself, you know? This is God's punishment to me for giving Angel the rug tug through the gate. Probably a lot going through his mind right now. Him being gone doing that whilst his sister was dead. A lot. It's a lot.
Stop!
Ich kom nu, men du... Ellers kan shit gå.
Oh, Cresta. I mean, thank you for explaining to me why he was trying to open the window. Thank you, because I didn't know, but... Oh, he just wants to do something, anything. Just feels helpless, stuck on this boat. Oh. Real or not real? I mean, if it's real, then Jesus Christ. Bloody Daniel, I think his name is. He's going through them now, isn't he? Started with the little girl, little warm-up last night, and now 3 here. God. I mean, that probably would answer the question of what happened to the 1400 on the other boat. Daniel just very slowly made his way through them. God, we were definitely getting close to a mutiny, aren't they? That guy especially, he wants out of here. He wants out of here, and that means the boat's got to get moving.
They put this here as well. It's supposed to measure the steam pressure. But on the Kerberos it never worked.
You think they lied? You put it here for something else.
Why would the massive company lie? They never do that. Massive company's the most truthful people you could ever meet.
It doesn't explain where everyone went. How hot do these get?
Up to 900 degrees.
Cremated generates that kind of temperature.
You think they burned the bodies?
You have to look out for tiny fractures of bones and teeth.
Fair. Fair. Daniel slowly makes his way through them and then burns them because that's a lot of dead bodies on the ship. And this would be the place to burn them, wouldn't it? Smart Mora. She's very smart, isn't she? He's found well, someone tried to burn the passenger list. It didn't. He's looked at Mora. It's her brother's name, isn't it? He's seen her brother's name on there, and he asked her if she knew anyone on that ship, and she didn't say anything. Or she might have said no. She definitely didn't say yes though. And so he is a bit like, you didn't meant, you know. And now he's a bit about Mora. This is why, you know, the captain's opened up a hell of a lot more. Just a little bit would have saved us all this drama and tension that's about to happen from him finding this page.
對唔住，
你講得啱，我哋係唔可以有夢想嘅。你同 Mrs. Wilson 講。
That nightmare flashback she'd had really broke it, didn't it? That has broken it down. He's like, never hope or dream for anything. I'm ready to be pimped out. So, sorry, Ling Yi. Tough situation. Bad situation. You did murder someone. Tough situation still. Lucien just had that all in cash. Jesus. Maybe he was ready to, you know, to... I guess there isn't really banks at the time, is there? You got to bring it in cash. Literally everyone on the ship has that letter, don't they? Has got a letter from a, you know, with that company stamp on it in that same white envelope with the green outline. To try and get them all on this boat, strange. Strange. She's found that vial. He's keeping it. He's been very secretive about it, so I assume she doesn't know. It's definitely a health thing. I assume that's why he's going to America to try and, you know, he got the letter, something related to coming out of this boat to heal him, or going to America to heal him. Whilst he's just getting a show in there.
Right.
pas obligé de faire ça, c'est parce que j'aimerais juste rester ici un petit moment, si tu veux bien.
He just wanted. Well, thank God for that, Lucian. Thank God. He just wanted to dance, and then he just wanted some time away from his goddamn wife. And he paid a lot of money for that. But hey, you do you, Lucian. You do you. And it saves Ling Yi from doing something she doesn't want to do. So everyone wins here.
Les choses se passent jamais comme on les imagine. N'aie pas peur, ça dure jamais longtemps.
Lucian going through it, my man. Ling Yi providing a bit of emotional support. Nothing much else she can do, but providing a little bit of emotional support, at least. They could be friends. They could be friends, couldn't they? You know? As long as he doesn't start wanting more out of that arrangement.
You haven't said a word since we left the Prometheus.
Better not tell anyone where we were.
Oh, he's not alright. He's pissed. He's pissed that he didn't tell him. He's very angry and annoyed. Rightfully so, maybe. You can make your own choice on that one.
Genau wie bei dem Mädchen. Kein Blut, keine blauen Flecken, nichts. Du bist der Steuermann. Du musst das Kommando übernehmen.
This is an emergency situation, and they don't even know the captain's back yet. But yeah, a lot of people are dying. We gotta do something. We can't just sit here whilst infinite people just continuously, mysteriously dying with no cause or sign of it, of why.
Irgendwas hat da drüben alle umgebracht. Und jetzt passiert das Gleiche hier. Warum wollte die Reederei, dass wir das Schiff versenken? Vielleicht sollte, was auch immer da drauf ist.
Du hast den Captain gehört. Wir warten.
Fair enough. There's a lot of questions. Why did they want us to sink the ship? Why are all these people dying? Why did everyone die? Where did everyone go on the Prometheus? Are they all dead? What happened? He just wants out of here. If he's trying to be a good first mate, like, no. Captain says we wait, so we wait. I'm the first mate. I'm not doing a mutiny here. We wait. We'll see how long that stands, though.
Ihr denkt, ihr werdet übersehen, aber ihr seid nicht die Einzigen.
So he's assembled a militia full of guns and rifles, and now he's gone down to the lower class to try and incite a revolution down here. I mean, as I was trying to do, if the first mate won't do it, I guess you'll just start the mutiny down here. You don't want it to go fall on you. You want to incite a mutiny, incite that revolution.
Und was macht der Captain? Nichts. Ich sage, wir kämpfen. Bringen die Kerberos zurück auf Kurs. Wer kämpft mit mir? Pack die Gewehre aus.
Once again, he doesn't want it to fall back on him in case it doesn't work. So he's handing out the guns. They're not going to do it themselves. And if questioned, he will deny any involvement. But yeah, get the pause to do it. God, rich people. Bloody rich people.
Hey, du, Oleg! Haltet ihn fest, bevor er den Captain...
Oleg's a good boy, man. He doesn't want any trouble. He doesn't want any problems. Oh. Poor Oleg. Thank God he's not dead. At least he's not dead. Oleg dies, I riot. Okay, I don't know about everyone else. Oleg dies, I riot.
Das ist Wahnsinn!
Toi non plus, on dirait que le voyage se passe pas comme prévu.
Nice to see you, Jerome. Yeah, no, you look better, but you're alive. And there's that, you know. Now Jerome and Oleg are here to plan their escape and plan how to save this ship, the Dream Team. Oleg and Jerome, I put my faith in them.
Ramiro, ¿dónde estabas? ¿Me estás escuchando? Están preparando un motín. Van a guerra con el capitán. Nos vamos a América.
¿Has estado con él?
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot mutinying, overthrowing the captain, setting back on course to America. Ramiro, though, not happy and not trusting you because, yeah, you did cheat, didn't you? You did cheat. You did get, you know, rubbed down by, oh God, credits. Oh God. Like, yeah, let's have this argument right now. Perfect timing.
¿Te ha venido la regla o qué? ¿Alguna vez te tomas algo en serio? Constantemente me haces sentir tu lado, que todo esto es, pero no lo es. Eres tú, eres el culpable de todo lo que he hecho. Nada de esto hubiera ocurrido. Por Dios, yo maté a un hombre y ahora me he visto con sus ropas y todo por ti porque no te puedes controlar.
Angel was definitely a manipulator and a gaslighter, 100%, and a cheater, and a lot of things. You killed a man. Who didn't kill someone to get on this bloody boat? Who hands up, okay? It's a small amount, apparently. Who didn't murder someone to get onto this boat? You're regretting it now, though, aren't you?
Prometiste que cambiaría. No puedes cambiar la naturaleza de las cosas. Yo soy quien soy. Y tú eres quien eres. Nada va a cambiar eso. ¿A dónde vas? Voy a avisar al capitán.
Thank God someone's going to warn the captain. It's you, Ramiro. Shout out you, Ramiro. You killed a man. But who didn't at this point? You know. Thank you for telling the captain. Oh my God. No, it wasn't just that her brother was on the passenger list. She was on the passenger list of the Prometheus. Miss Maura Franklin. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Mystery after mystery on this bloody show. Mystery after mystery.
Odd, this fog, isn't it? Almost as if someone had sent it here on purpose to stop that madman.
Daniel, I think that's your name at least. You do just appear out of nowhere and follow Maura a lot. Start sprouting random stuff. Talk about how bad the captain is a lot as well, actually. You know, it's a bit weird, mate. A bit full on. I wanna tone it down a little bit.
I don't think he's mad.
You agree with him?
I just think I understand what he's been through. He lost everything he loves. He's a deeply hurt man whose judgment has been clouded by his past.
I lost someone too.
Fair enough, yeah. That is exactly it, isn't it, Maura? You've nailed it on the head there. And Daniel, who hasn't? On this ship, everyone's either lost someone or is running from killing someone, so, you know, you're on one of those sides. Actually, you're on both, Daniel, aren't you? You have killed people as well, haven't you?
Lock yourself in the cabin. I told you, people aren't going to sit still and just let it happen.
Father Ramiro. Para Estados Unidos. Isto hermanos.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Thank you for pulling in Father Ramiro first. I appreciate it. Come on, you say yeah, but they have gone anyway, so I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Haven't got much of a choice in it now, have you? All those guns pointing at you. We'll see how that goes, though. I don't think it's going to go particularly well, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see how this mutiny goes. What? He pulls out one of those games. I feel like I've seen people play on TikTok constantly, where you have to move. Until it's like you have to get the car so it goes through into the exits, the parking lot. What? He's activating the switches. He's moving those around. It activates the electric thing there, and then he's activated it, and it's sucked away the fog, but also made this ship vanish. The Kerberos. My head. The bloody TV ending last time hurt my head. What is this? What is going on? What is this show? And that's the end of the episode, thank God, because my head cannot take any more of that. What is going on? What is going on? I can't. I have no idea. I have no idea. My God, good show. It's really hurting my head. The thing about this show, though, is because there's so much mystery and so many questions, you have to watch on, don't you? You have to. I need answers. I don't know if it's going to give me them. But God. The captain's been mutinied. Weird Daniel, I think that's his name. Well, I think his name's just Daniel, but activates stat, and the ship disappears into the fog, sucks in, and the ship poof, and people dying with no sign of death. Everything's going on, and I need answers, so I will be back. That is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. Once again, just keep it to this episode and episodes 1 to 3, because no spoilers, please. And yeah, you let me know if I've thoughts. All language version. It's better, isn't it? Yeah, definitely continue with this. Thank you for the comments telling me to do it, because yeah, it is just better. It is just better. Fair play. But as if it's yeah, leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have, and subscribe for more to see the rest of the reactions to the series. 5 more episodes, and hopefully lots of answers because I have so many questions. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more, and as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.